So Leo, your week commencing the 20th of January forecast suggests that the tension that came from last week's full moon, but also the opposition between the Sun in a very practical area, but Mars in a very psychological one, suggests that some issues may have come up that you weren't fully, at least before that point, aware of. But this week gives you an opportunity to talk things through. And as long as you're really committed to doing that and also attuning to the other person's viewpoint, you could reach a much better accord. In fact, for some Leos, the start of this week could be the beginning of a new relationship. A relationship that may not be romantic. It could be with a new bank. It could be with a new friend, a business alliance. In lots of different ways, if you're serious about discussing a commitment and it works on both sides, this can be a very productive week. But equally, if last week's energies did bring into the open some challenges and difficulties, it may be important to understand if one involvement has reached a key moment, because with Saturn's connection to Venus on Monday, you could feel a bit somber if you don't feel very heard, or the other person isn't really tuning into how you feel, or you feel they're very picky with Mercury in the 6th house, and that can leave you feeling unsure. But perhaps the biggest influence this week, to be honest, beyond the two conjunctions at the very start of this week, is Uranus. Uranus is a planet which can be disruptive, but it can also see things happen very quickly. It forges a terrific link this week to Venus, but also it's forging a great link to Mercury and also to Mars. Don't underestimate your links to your past. It could be someone you've worked with before or had some kind of connection to. It's going to come back into your situation very quickly, but this time you'll both be wiser for your more recent experiences and can actually understand where each is coming from in a much more effective way. But for relationships, particularly if it is in a romantic context, it's really a case of all in, or potentially if something has really run its full course, it may be time to bring it to a dignified close. To discover what February holds for you, Leo, in terms of your deep dive forecast, please see my link below for your video.